here comes Beenie and Bunty. And then Beenie Man becomes the king of the dancehall. Beenie Man name himself the king of the dancehall and becomes the king of the dancehall. One night time, he must say self-proclaimed.
You don't know, Mr. Killer representing Full Angel for Caribbean Corna.
Caribbean Corna, Mr. Vegas representing.
I-Octane representing Caribbean Corna, the #1 podcast.
So you know I gotta ask you the big question. Who's the king of the dancehall?
Well, the king of the dancehall, you know, me not really get caught up into the king, the king of the dancehall, the king of the dancehall. All right, before Beenie have Yellowman, and then Yellowman, as I say, depends upon the generation upon generation. So let because I don't get caught up in the king of the dancehall, and I don't get caught up in the best dancehall artist or the best reggae artist. I always get caught up in the best I-Octane. So let us make that clear, right? And it's not like me shy from the question, but Mr. make you understand. When it comes to generation, let's answer this question from generation perspective. All right, King Yellowman was doing it, and everybody say King Yellowman is a king. You know, king. So King Yellowman is a king. And then here comes Beenie and Bunty. And then Beenie Man becomes the king of the dancehall. Beenie Man name himself the king of the dancehall and becomes the king of the dancehall. One night time, he must say self-proclaim. So Beenie Man becomes the king of the dancehall, and he just only self-proclaim. Beenie and Bunty has put in the work. There's a body of work. Beenie can't take that from Beenie. When it comes to stage shows, when it comes to hit songs, when it comes to moving the needle, Bunty moving the needle. But the generation now change. So the newer generation, the generation has changed. And then when it comes to putting in the work of the new generation from 2000 till now, you know, Vybz Kartel has done a lot. There's no other artist from 2000 now has put in more work than Vybz Kartel in the dancehall fraternity in terms of putting the lyrics. I'm not talking about overall shows. A Kartel never used to do no about shows because, you know what I mean? But it's a man who put in the work in terms of the voicing. No matter where I go through the voice. And then being in prison for so long and still consistent, sell gold, the voice. So the new generation say, yo, this is my new king because this person has proven themselves to the new generation. And the newer generation, this is who they see as their king. So the newer generation see this individual as their king. But that don't take the fact, that don't dethrone the previous king, which is Beenie, and Beenie Man don't dethrone King Yellowman same way. So each individual is king in their own generation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. And I feel like, as you said, Kartel was there recording stuff in prison with a mattress and a phone. You know what I mean? You can't really take away the hard work and the persistence.
I know him work, bro. I'm work. You know what I mean? That man who just work. You understand? So, you know, even Massacre. For Massacre peers see Massacre as their king. You understand what I'm saying? So they see Massacre as their king. But Kartel peers see Kartel as his king. Beenie Man see peers as, you know what I mean? But I can definitely say, though, Kartel is the face
of dancehall.
Yes, I can definitely say that.
Because the Afrobeat was beating dancehall bad, you know. So Kartel come out. So you gotta put the respect on, as I say, on Kartel's name at the end of the day for what he's done. And without Bounty, I say we wouldn't have the whole alliance thing wouldn't happen. So we have to put the respect on Bounty name as well and those who paved the way. So people need to know that.
But without Bounty Killer, there's no
alliance. You probably would get no empire.
Bro, right? Listen to me. There is Bounty Killer. Without Bounty Killer, the dancehall would have stopped a Beenie and Bounty. Say would have a dancehall today where people are debate.